Hello. Hi, everybody. Just a little update. Uh, what my title is about. Um, let's talk about psychological abuse. That can mean a lot of things, uh, whether it's in everyday life or on social media. Uh, Social media has a lot of mental abuse, and I've retaliated. I've tried standing up for myself, for my rights. And I ask myself, why am I explaining myself? Why? I'm an adult. Uh, we're supposed to have freedom of speech, but when you go to stand up for your rights because someone is falsifying information about you, then you're the bad guy. You're in the wrong. I cried last night. I broke down. A lot of this hate on social media, too much hate. And in order to protect myself and my rights and my heart and my soul so I can be at peace, I'm going to start reflecting on the ones I love and that love me for who I am. So there will be a lot of changes on my channel. I didn't realize the stress would hit me as bad as it did hit me last night. And I cried to my best friend, my people in my circle. I cried and said, I'm done. Am I innocent? No, I'm not innocent. I have retaliated and I've done hate streams, which I regret. And from this day forward, I'm going to do me. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Casey. Welcome. Uh, there's been a lot of stuff that's been going around. Um, a lot of falsifications, a lot of hate, just because certain ones out there. Um, but I'm protecting myself. Asa, love you. I'm protecting myself. I'm staying in my corner. And I'm not going to let these guys bother me. I love you too, sis. I'm not letting these guys bother me. So, if you hear anything about me, come to me. If you want to know something, come to me. We're not in high school no more. I have a lot of people that love me around here in real life. I dealt with the passing of my husband. I've dealt with mental and physical abuse all my life, and I'm done with it. I am done. And as of now, I will protect my right as a human, just so that I can have peace. So if you are in my circle, you are in my circle for life. I'm not going to judge you from what someone else says. I only see what I see and how you treat me. I love you too, sis. Love you in my heart. Um, I added you as a moderator on my channel because I wanted you to be protected and nobody can hurt you. So I made you blue. So, and if you don't like something in my chat, you are able to remove it. So we are all God's children. We are all as one. And the sooner the people realize that, we all come from we are all energy of light. And the sooner we realize this, that we are all God's children, the better off we all will be. And I would say prayers for everybody that's on social media because everybody wants to be better than everybody, but we're not. We all humans. We all have a heart. We all have a soul. And I will not unfriend you because of what somebody else said. Karma will get back to them. So psychological abuse is a lot for one to handle. It means a lot of things. It includes anxiety, chronic depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, whether it be falsifying your giving falsification about yourself, giving falsification about one another, uh, blaming, shaming, name calling. It's all a form of emotional abuse. And I will not isolate myself away from social media on account of this abuse. Exactly, sis. We, me and my sisters have been abused in many ways than one. Melissa's very right. So just be truthful. Share the love. Just for your peace of mind. We are here temporarily. We don't die. It's just we go to another world. Our souls live on. And yes, cyber boys are everywhere and we must protect each other instead of hurting one another. I agree. Hello, Window Reviews. Welcome. I've been through a lot the past 2 or 3 years. 2020, I lost my husband. Still not over that yet. Uh, then I got kicked out of my house right after that. Um, my teenage years, I was bullied at school. I had been name called because I am a special needs. And my sisters protected me. My mama protected me. Bullying never stops in your life. But we have to stick together and stick and get rid of cyberbullying. And if people don't take this serious, it can be very serious. This could cause somebody to go into a deep, deep, deep isolation. Only because somebody's jealous of somebody else and falsifying information about the other person. And those people like to have power and control. Me, I don't want the power and control. I want to be me. I want to be who I am. I don't want to pretend to be somebody I'm not. There's been too many insults, put downs, obituary, and unpredictable behavior online. And it defines emotional abuse as including rejecting, degrading, terrorizing, isolating, corrupting, exploiting, and denying emotional responsiveness as a character of emotional abuse. A lot of us has been through numerous abuse, whether it's mental or physical. They some has been raped. You have no idea what that person is going through. But I know who my true friends are, and I know who my family is online. That stands by me day after day after day. We are all victims of emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is more worse. It's a lot worse than physical abuse. Exactly, sis. Exactly. Okay, Ted. But yes, PTSD is real. So therefore, I'm gonna start focusing on positive and just being me. And I'm not gonna explain myself to anyone because they have not walked in my shoes. And the only one that knows anything about me is my sister Melissa. Exactly, Adrian. There's been suicides, and it's nonsense. And Chan, you too, Canadian witch. You've been there with me 24/7 for 8 years. And yeah, but honest, he said, she said, crap needs to stop. And if you want to know something about somebody, go to that one. And I do have my breaking point. I might be strong, but I do have my breaking points because I do have a heart and I do have a soul. I may act all big on social media, but I do have a heart. I do have feelings. And I'm trying to make a better life for me and my son. And we're trying to help each other out in this hard world that we live in. But don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't drink it. Nobody knows what that means. Just Google it. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. It's poisonous. Not the actual Kool-Aid that you find in the store. It's a phrase. I want to. It's don't drink the Kool-Aid is an expression. Don't hang around a group that like thinks they're better than the other people. It's they're narcissists. Don't be a follower, be a leader. But anyway, guys, I love you all, and I want to say special thanks to my ladies group that I talk with 24/7. Has helped me tremendously, and I love you all. And sis, I love you. And sis, we will have a coffee date soon enough. I love you and miss you. And I'm glad you're doing better. Love you guys. And remember, stay true to you. And Don't drink the Kool-Aid.